One of the scandals earlier this year was that one of your donors, Frank Hester, had said that Diane Abbott, the Labour veteran MP, made you want to hate all black women.
Hello, everybody.
An article today revealed Tory donor Frank Hester had made some disgusting statements about women of colour, including Diane Abbott. The Guardian has revealed that healthcare technology entrepreneur Frank Hester, who's given the Tories £10 million in the past year, said at a meeting in 2019 that, and this is a quote from him apparently, "You see Diane Abbott on the TV and you're just like, you just want to hate all black women because she's there. And I don't hate all black women at all, but I think she should be shot."
Now, Frank Hester donated a further £5 million to the Conservative Party. It seems he pretty much bankrolled the election campaign.
There was a statement that was released saying that his criticism of Diane Abbott, this is Frank Hester, was nothing to do with her race or gender. Let's look at that phrase, makes you want to hate all black women.
When a Tory donor says looking at Diane Abbott makes you want to hate all black women, that is a racist thing to say, isn't it?
It's totally unacceptable. He has rightly apologised.
You want to change things. Would you accept donations from him in the future if you become the leader?
Well, he apologised. He admitted that what he said was completely wrong.
The Conservative spokesman has told LBC that Mr Hester has made clear that while he was rude, his criticism had nothing to do with her gender nor the colour of her skin. He has since apologised.
We all get furious with our opponents, and if every quote you'd ever said, Ed, about Tories was taken out of context and plastered all over the television, I'm sure you could be made to look pretty vile as well, and so could I. So
I'm not sure I'm happy with what you're saying there. I mean, I've never said anything racist about a Conservative or a Labour member of Parliament, and I think to say something racist is vile, and you're not suggesting this is not the normal political knockabout, Mr. Stewart. This is, if he said it, he said she should be shot.
And the reason he donated to the Conservative Party's general election campaign was to protect the British people from the Labour government that we've now seen.
But for a man who gave £5 million to the Tory party last year and £5 million to the Tory party this year, to remark that Diane Abbott should be shot.
If that was what was said, then clearly that shouldn't have been said. I say I'm not here to remotely...
It's not just that it shouldn't have been said. It's not just vile. That. She should be shot. It makes me hate all black women. Honestly, I think for politics, you should call it out.
My question is, would you, if you win, accept donations from him in the future?
Well, the point I'm making is that he donated to our campaign so that we could protect the British people from the Labour government, who are now taking money off pensioners, whose own donors are being given passes to Number 10, whose own donors are being brought into the Labour government.
But what people want to know, you're sitting here saying...
Click here for Reform MPs complaining about losing their second jobs.